let's see. Embark on a career in the theme park manager. Complete varied and increasingly challenging. Complete varied and increasingly challenging scenarios. I had started a sandbox mode just to kind of figure out what I'm doing. Wonder what parks are. Saved parks, Frontier Workshop parks. Gotcha. Alright. Well, let's see what this does. How this is going to work out. Coaster novice. Learn the ropes from the theme park master himself. Captain Lockjaw. The beginners. I guess we could go through the tutorial. Well, yeah. Like I say, I found most of the stuff that I was figuring out, you know, exactly how. Like the sidewalk, the pass, I didn't know that I could take them up and down. And I had a roller coaster that was up higher than the ground where the exit was. And I'm like, how in the world am I supposed to get this down there? That I saw it. Figured that out. We can do the tutorial. We'll see how it goes. Nothing else, we can come back and do it. Let's see. This charming park is perfect for riding the grounds for building a theme park. Manager eager to learn their trade. There's plenty of work to be done here, but with a little expert guidance, you'll be up and running in no time. Or, well, looks like they're the same. No. What's this one? Coaster testing facility. A safe space outside now. Let's just figure out what we're doing first. We'll start in green pastures. Got a new monitor. It's huge. So I keep turning my head back and forth to try to see it all. Coasters must complete a test run before they can be open to guests. Did not know that. Good coasters will generate some fear, but not too much. Add perks like gym spas.
Oh my! Is that a budding theme park proprietor I see before me? I certainly hope so. Otherwise, you're in quite the wrong place, and none of what I'm about to say will make any sense to you. I am Oswald B. Thompson, theme park impresario, and I'm here to help you take your first steps in this most exciting of professions. And because it's a first step, we're starting in a somewhat humble location. A charming little park, which, as yet, has not fulfilled its undoubted potential. A park where you will begin to hone your skills.
Well, good. I don't know why at the bottom it says Farming Simulator 22. Let's see, how to play. Hey, trio. How to play. Welcome to Planet Coaster. These are the key steps to creating spectacular coaster parks. Build rides and scenery to attract guests. Makes sense. Charge guests for using the ride, shops, and other facilities. Use the profits to expand and build even more rides.
So, first things first. You
Right.
should learn how to navigate around the park. Moving, rotating, zooming. Almost as if you were riding a roller coaster. A massive, invisible roller coaster.
Look at the sprinklers. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know where that was. Whoa. Now, I do like how this looks. Mine looked nothing like that during the... What's this guy doing? Oh! Well, that's kind of cool. Then we got steps. There's a castle. The sign that says Magic Castle. Wonder how long I'm supposed to wander around and look at this. There's those torches. I did watch somebody play this. There's like nobody on this ride. Oh, I see. I'm only at 65%. So I gotta... We're in the trees. Look at the water. I don't know how they did that.
Look at that! You've completed an objective. Now, objectives are a bit like bosses. They tell you what you need to do, earn more money than you, and drive a sports car. No, that's not right. Anyway, how about completing another objective?
Alright.
If I could butt in and make a suggestion, how about you make your next objective opening up literally the only ride in your park? Why is it even closed?
Oh, hello, Lucy. This is Lucy Summers, one of the most enthusiastic and outspoken theme
That
park
explains
fans
why
in the
nobody
world.
was on that ride.
She's got almost 800 followers. You know, online. Not in a cult.
That's
Hi
more than I
there.
got.
And it's 900, but who's counting? So,
Only 100 water?
the ride?
Ah, yes. Opening rides. Go on, select the ride. Good. And now, open the ride. You did it with such gusto. Well done.
I know.
And now that we have such an adorable, gentle ride open, more guests, especially families, will soon be flooding into the park.
You know, you could turn that flood into a bigger flood. This place just needs something a bit more thrilling.
Well, if people want thrills, then we'll give them thrills. And possibly nausea.
Let's do it.
Head over to the highlighted area. I think it'll make an excellent location for a ride. But let's ask our head engineer. Eugene?
Greetings, Eugene Newton. Good to make your acquaintance. And yes, Mr. Thompson, I
Hi,
think it will
Eugene.
do nicely. The proximity to existing infrastructure appears nominal, so guests should be able to achieve both entry and exit with minimal
There we
difficulty.
are. New rides can be found in the ride browser. Don't forget, once built, a ride needs an entrance and an exit. Once the exit, then you have to connect it to the rest of the park. So guests will be able to ride it. Duh.
So, if you would start by clearing the highlighted area of any obstructions, please. And do not fret, those items will automatically be sold, so we will get at least some of the purchase price back.
Alright.
Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please note that the options available in the radial menu will change depending on the mode you're in.
Radio menu. Oh, it's the L button. How do I know if I'm on it? Oh, delete is the triangle. Still didn't tell me anything. Star. Clear the highlighted area.
Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please
Yeah, you
note that
just
the
said that.
options available in the radial menu will change depending on the mode you're in. Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please note that the options available in the radial menu will change depending on the mode you're in.
Clear the highlighted area. I'm pushing delete, and it's not doing it. R1, L1. Just change tabs. That zooms in and out. L is the Oh, there we go. I was still on the other. Didn't tell me I had to close out that. Hey, Brett. Alright. Let's see. Delete. Delete. Delete.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, I've already chosen a suitably thrilling ride for you, so if you would care to select it.
Right. There we go.
And place it in the designated area.
Alright, and yeah, how's that? Does that look good? Can we spin it around? Yes, we can. Alright. I think I like that.
Now, it's very important that when you place the entrance gate, you make sure to leave enough space so you can build a ride queue.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went over there. And then the exit, we'll put over here. We'll tie it into that one up there.
Next up, connecting your ride to the park, so people can reach it.
Guest needs paths to reach, like rides and shops. They don't want to walk across grass. A queue is a special path. Yeah. Queues are built from the ride's entrance to connect to the other paths.
Now, that queue you're building is where guests will wait in line to go on the ride. Very good. And now you should build a path from the exit gate back to the rest of the park. For that, you can simply use normal paths. Ooh, and if you do find any obstacles or obstructions in your way, you can build slopes or stairs into your path to get over them.
Alright. Let's see. There we go.
And finally, you can open the ride.
No, that's not how we do it, is it, Eugene?
Apologies, I meant, and finally, you can open the ride.
Alright. We don't test the ride first? Nope. Guess not.
Oh yeah, that's more like it. You're gonna get way more teenagers like me and my followers visiting the park now.
Ah, don't you just love teenagers? So much disposable income.
Cynthia! I didn't see you there. Please, allow me to introduce...
Cynthia Clark, Chief Financial Officer. It's my job to make sure these places turn a profit. Speaking of which, thanks to that new ride, the park's rating has gone up. And you know what that means?
Cake?
We can start charging the guests more money.
Yay!
Okay, very well. A necessary evil, I suppose.
Evil. Did you see that notification?
I did.
Even the guests think we're undercharging them. Let's do them a favor and fix that.
Let's see, rides are the main part of the park's income. They earn money through ticket sales, but cost money due to their upkeep. To improve the ride's profitability, its ticket prices can be changed. Don't make ticket prices too high though, as guests may become unhappy or unwilling to pay at all.
That's right. Take a good look at the notification. It'll tell you what we need to alter the prices of. Oh, look. It's that family-friendly little ride of ours. Go on. Put the ticket prices up by a few dollars.
That seems a wee bit steep.
Oh, honestly, Oswald, the people visiting this park aren't just getting to ride rides. They're getting to make precious memories. So if we put the ticket prices up, then we're making those memories even more precious, aren't we?
Oh, no. That actually makes sense. Wait. No, it doesn't. Lower ticket prices make guests happy.
I know we're in the happiness business, Oswald, but we're also in the staying in business business.
Tells you what to do, but it doesn't tell you how to do it. So I'm trying different buttons.
Look,
there we go.
If you're so worried, why don't we have your new underlings select a few guests and see what they're thinking, eh?
Underling, indeed. They are a trainee, and they have a name. Although I just realized I don't know it.
See? That guest didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Nope. Park entry is free.
But their happiness is our bread and butter. So it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
Wish there was more rides. Maybe Castle has cheap tickets.
Well, I didn't see anything to worry about there. Come on, let's just hit fast forward, sit back, and let the money roll in for a while. At least until we've made a healthy profit.
Now I did find out that I can ride this ride. If we click on it, then go to camera. Is it not going to let me select it? I guess not, because I'm in tutorial. Oh look, here's another coming soon. So I wonder what we're going to build here. Let's go ahead and take this one up to $10. We are at 307. We need to get 500. Look at the skeleton up in the yeah, it looks like we're going to build something. Would you stop? Yeah, the scenery on this is pretty cool. I do like the castle. Magic Castle. It's got the moat and everything around it. There's what a castle's supposed to look like, Brett. Look up there. There's a treasure chest.
Well done on hitting Cynthia's profit forecast.
Well, good.
Honestly, I was worried it was a little high. But as
Yeah.
always, she knows just how hard to squeeze the guests' wallets. Anyway, now that we've made some money, we can make some improvements. Oh, but don't forget to slow things back down to normal speed again. After all, it's not a good idea to build a park on fast forward. You might miss out on an important notification, or a ride breaking down, or all your staff leaving,
Well, I
or,
didn't even know I
heaven
could speed it up.
forbid, my birthday. Anyway, congratulations! You've just earned yourself a bronze star. The
Yay.
first of many, I don't doubt. All right, it's high time we talked about taking care of guests and improving the park. We want those guests to be happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy,
Ooh,
happy.
You're planning on making improvements? That's good. I didn't like to say, but part of this place looks like the theme park that time forgot. So, if you want to scoot over, I'll take things from here for a while.
Actually, Lucy, I was about to say...
Scoot, scoot. Okay, first things first. I know how I feel about the park, but let's see how one of the other guests is feeling. Go on, select one of the guests to see how happy they are. Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit happier if a big chunk of the park wasn't super lame. Don't worry, it's not your fault. That
Not
one's
happiness.
on Mr. Thompson.
It's
I
way up
hardly
there.
think that's fair.
Alright, scenery. Don't forget to immerse your guest in magnificent surroundings. You can place items from the scenery browser to improve guests' happiness and park. Additionally, improving the queue scenery of rides will increase the ride prestige. You want to build your own scenery creations. Piece by piece, you can explore the Create browser.
Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area. So go on, Stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey.
All piratey.
Oh yeah. Us guests love having interesting things to look at. Cheers us right up.
Don't I have to, like, get rid of the stuff here first? Go back. Now let's get rid of that and that and that. Now, pirate treasure, pirate skull. Ooh, the skull looks pretty cool. See if we turn it this way and set it like right there. It's got the tiki torches there. How about something like that? And then let's see. We want some treasure. We'll put some treasure like right there so that you can see it from there. And a pirate camp. That look good right there? Yeah, that looks good right there.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
Alright.
I don't believe I said unscoot yet, did I? So, another place it's super important to put scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would you? You see how it's got a high queue scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's prestige is higher too. Us guests are way less interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't pay as much to ride them.
Okay.
Right, now go and have a look at that new ride you built.
Are you going to say that my new ride is not up to par? Oh, look at it. I mean, look how beautiful that thing is. It's got all the caverns, and I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous to look at. I know.
Okay, so that's not nearly as prestigious as it could be, but you can fix that by giving us guests some eye candy to look at while we wait. Go on, stick some nice scenery down around the queue.
I might come back to 24 another time. Aw. Is it because it's such a long wait? Probably. Alright. Let's see. Scenery. Oh, there we are. It conveniently was already open. Fascinating. Trees and rocks, trees and rocks, trees and rocks. What is this? Now let's set it like right there.
Come on, admit it. Isn't that better? And if you check, I bet you'll see that the ride's Q scenery rating and prestige has gone up as a result.
Excellent. That means we can also raise the ticket price. Go on, put it up by a few dollars.
Ah, heck. I really didn't think this through, did I?
I was gonna say I raised it. So I need to go up to $13.
Oh my!
There we
Look
go.
at all that wonderful new scenery! Well done! Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, by raising this park's scenery rating, I think you might have... Yes, you have! You've raised the overall park rating! That means more
Yay!
guests will be drawn to the park. Heavens, what an important number, eh?
Park ratings 478. How popular a theme park is depends on its park rating. Each park has park ratings based on the overall quality. A higher park rating means you'll attract more guests, and those guests will also stay for longer. The main factor which counts towards your park rating are rides, scenery, and average guest happiness.
Right, I think it's time we took a look at the park rating breakdown. It's a great way to track how your park is improving. That's it. In here, you can see how your overall
Let's see,
ride
ride
and scenery
rating is
ratings and guest
173.
happiness are all critical to improving your park rating. And remember, the better your park, the more guests who will come and visit. So, let's get that scenery rating even higher, eh? Make the whole park look as wonderful as those rides you spruced up.
There's not enough
Go
to do
on,
here.
get decorating!
Hello again. I just noticed that you were using the scenery blueprints to decorate the park. I actually built those blueprints myself, so I'm very happy that you're using them.
Wow.
You can actually find the individual scenery elements, the ones I used to build those blueprints, by looking under the Create browser, if you want to. But, as I mentioned, I did go to the trouble of painstakingly handcrafting literally hundreds of them for you, so...
Well, thank you. Raise park scenery rating to 50. We're at 42. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what all we got in here. Beep, beep, beep. What is this? Hey, looky here. Where's Butt Chop? I got a potion seller. Can I squeeze it in there? I think I can. Nice. Let's see what else we got. What is that? Parrot statue. Look, we can sit that over here. And we'll set it like right there. Wow, wow. A traveling camp. Pirate cargo. There's an anchor. Pirate rowboat. There we go. And we got bushes. How big is that? Let's set that. Let's set it like right here. We'll put another one like right here.
Goodness!
There we
Your
go.
transformation of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend.
Well, thank
and
you.
look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say about happy guests?
They like spending money.
That's it. That's what I
Is
heard.
everything about cold, hard cash with you, Cynthia?
No, I also like stocks and shares.
Anyway, guests
Anyway.
have other needs which
That's
can
what I
affect
thought.
their happiness. So, let's take a look at some of them.
Need
Yes,
food
let's.
and bathrooms and guest needs. Tell you all about your guests, their feeling and what they need to be happy. Happiness is the most important guest. Happy guests spend more money. However, unhappy guests, they don't pay the high prices. Other needs are energy, hunger, thirst, toilets, nausea. If any of these fall too low, just remember to fulfill the guests. The right facilities need available to them. Okay?
Right. If you want to find out what us guests need, one way is by looking at the guest screen in Park Management. Go on, open it.
Park management. Guests. There we are.
This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird. I really should think of this thing as a massive invasion of privacy, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities.
Like
Okay, first up, food.
drinks.
According
and
to the
food.
guest data, we're hungry. Huh. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on. Build a food shop for us.
Well, alrighty then. Let's go to facilities. That's it. It's the only food shop you've got? Really? Come on. Whoops, that's the front. Right there.
That's the food sorted, but a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty. So you should definitely build some drinks shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah,
Oh
blah.
yeah, real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
A slush soda. Let's do soda. You know what they didn't have me do, and I found out on the last one, was hire workers. I was like, oh, I need 2 drink shops. Wow. Need another drink shop down here. Let's set it right over here. And we'll put it like right. Need a little bit of a walkway so that people don't block the traffic there. There we go. Whoops. How's it obstructed? There we go.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level.
Hey, what
If
can
you
I
want to
say?
make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest needs screen again. Personally, I am absolutely stuffed with both food and drink, so I'm good.
Well, good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Yeah, like,
Bathrooms.
really pressing?
Quickly! Build a toilet for the guests!
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Build a toilet. Oh. See, that was covering it. Change category. That one down to there. And then down to toilets. And we'll put it all the way on the far end of the, that way they have to walk. Because it only takes one toilet. I was just kidding. Oh, there's a lamp. A lamp there. A lamp. Alright.
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes. Go on. Pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
Ooh, look at that. Heart. They're all $10, so it doesn't matter. Need 5 benches. We'll put one over here by the drinks. I mean, we need one by the bathrooms because, like, everybody typically waits. I'll just beat you over by the bathrooms. We'll put one over here, y'all. Whoops. We'll set one right here. Ooh, we could have one up top here. After climbing all the stairs. Oh, it's not gonna let me put one there. Alright, I got one there, got one there. Where can I put another one? That's a good set one there.
Now that your guests can fulfill their needs in the park, they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No.
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
See, I was wondering when that was coming up. Because we'll have to have
Speaking of
them.
problems, can you do something about all the litter? It's
Yep.
piling up
So
and
we're gonna
really
need a
bumming
guy
us guests out.
cleaning,
Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of
and
it.
then security guards, 2 janitors. Here, start right here where that mess is. Good job. And big pile of trash right over here.
Thanks for that.
There we go.
Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh yeah, good save.
Alright, so we'll put some barrels around here. This is where the pirate stuff is. And then we'll put a palace bin. Or 2. They're not gonna let me put it up by the rails. Let me put one there. But let's put this fairy tale in right there. Magic Castle's broken down. Oh no!
Oh no! Goodness me! One of the rides is broken down! How could this happen in one of my parks?
Oh, it's all right. Everyone on the ride and in the queue is getting a refund.
Refunds?
Whoa,
Quick,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
hire a mechanic. We need to fix that ride and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
Yeah. It's all about happy guests. We know. There we go. Let's hire this Mechanic, we're gonna put you right here. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
Not without breaking the space-time continuum, they won't.
What? Come on, buddy. Fix that ride. Fix that ride. Look, people are stuck on the ride. Come on.
You might want to consider speeding up time for a while.
I don't know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that. Square? Oh. So I push the square and then up. Nope. Nope. There we go. Have we paused? There we go.
Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time inspecting the rides and reducing the chance of another breakdown.
Look at all those
Now,
people.
I think it's high time you
Sorry.
built a staff room for our staff so that they can have a bit of a break.
What? Go find a tree.
I mean, do they really need to?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that
Whatever.
one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back.
Fortress staff. Let's see. Yeah, let's set it over here.
And now that we have a staff room, the vendors in our shops will be taking breaks too. So we should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them.
Vendors. See? That's what I said. I had to do that on my last one.
Gosh,
Two more.
you've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore. You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
Well, how do you do that? Staff building 8. Edit building. Does that make it bigger? Grid height. Staff building, shops. This is staff building 8. Have a staff building. Facility. Does that mean I have to put down like another one? Did that not do it? Have a staff building with capacity of at least 5. Well, let's see. Corn fused. Staff building. I just built another one. That selects the staff room. Alright, so this is X to select staff room. Staff room. Yeah, I'm confused. Corn fused. R1 to confirm. R1 to confirm. Yeah, for some reason I don't think that that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Advance moves and duplicate, duplicate, advance moves and move. Have a staff building with the capacity of at least 5.
Gosh, you've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore.
Alright.
You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
It does not tell me how to do that. Nope, it does not tell me how to do that. All staff buildings. There's 2 of them. Ah, there we are. Yes.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Pretty soon, you'll be hiring entertainers to lift the spirits of your guests and hiring security guards to deal with pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells. And, well, partly to stop Lucy constantly cutting in line. You can worry about all of that in your own time, though.
Green pastures. Silver is completed. Yay.
Goodness, just look at how you've grown the park. It's like they say about tiny acorns. Don't eat them. No, that's not it. Anyway,
I
just
thought that's
time
what it
for a
was.
few final management lessons before I let you loose on the world.
Alright, park management. You can use the park management screen to monitor your park operations. Finances will show you the park's losing or making money. Attractions and shops. How the tracks are performing. Staff, you can check up on the happiness and the workload of your staff. Research. I was wondering if there was research. You can invest in research to gain access to new attractions, facilities, or scenery objects.
Now, these first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them. You can get
Okay.
started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a wasting. This
Yeah.
is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how your park's finances are doing here. And looking at it, your rides are doing well. But
Okay.
I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the attractions and shops panel. As you can see, this section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing.
Oh, yeah.
And as I thought, you could definitely stand to raise your food and drinks prices by $50 or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the prices of ATMs, toilets, even the first aid facilities. But it's a good idea not to get too greedy with those. Just greedy.
Just greedy enough. Alright, so the claw machine and the slushy. Alright, so Well, we can start with the burger here. Burger. Cost. Now that's finances. Last month's profits. Ah. Chef burgers. Oh, sweet. Not only am I changing. Oops. That's that. Change tab. Oops. Oh, there we are. So, let's put some ketchup, pickles, mustard, lettuce, cheese, tomato. Ugh. Stop. And we are going to go ahead and raise that to $13.50. $1.50. Yeah, that would work. Now, the chef burger. We are going to put ketchup, pickles, and mustard. And we'll raise that one to take it up to $10. There we go. Alright, now let's look at our drinks. Gulpy. Ice. Gotta have ice. And we'll take it to
Yes, that's
$5.50.
better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
That I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After all, guests eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you want to keep a park fresh or expand it.
Oh my! Oh yes! You should begin research at once.
Okay, but let me finish doing this. And water, we are going to put some ice and a lemon slice. We'll take that up. No, let's keep it back down to 50 or $5. Yeah. Alright. Now you want me to research. Oh, there's research. New research. Coasters, what he said. Coasters, American Arrow. Start research. Chain lift. Can invert for adults and teens only. 45 to 90 days.
Now that the research
Goodness.
is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness. Go on, take a look at your staff list. Good. See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if they're really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I think it's high time
Okay,
we
so
gave
they're
some of
headed
our
to the-
staff a raise, don't you?
No.
Yeah, I
That
don't
wasn't
either.
directed at you, Cynthia. So, check if any of your staff members aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so, bump their wages up a notch or two.
What is he? He's, I was wondering. Hi. What is his job? Oh, he's a janitor. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take him up as well. The 70. The mechanic, 145. Yeah, his energy's low, but that's because he was... There.
There, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is hiring more staff. But a more efficient way to deal with it is through staff training. So, train up some of your staff.
I was just thinking that. Ooh, $50 to train him.
Once you've chosen who to train, they'll soon toddle off to the staff building to receive their training and complimentary donuts.
Yeah, we'll do the roller coaster ones.
Oh, yes. You clearly know how to care for your staff. Now that you've addressed their wages, workloads, and training, they'll be showering you with world's best boss mugs in no time. And that means you're ready to learn about building roller coasters. Oh my. They're expensive things, but a theme park isn't a theme park without one. Eugene, take it away.
We're gonna
Take
do...
what away? Oh, I understand. If you could reveal the newly researched coaster blueprint, please.
It's already done? American Arrow.
Well, that was needlessly over the top. Oh, but that is quite an exciting new coaster. That could easily hit 4.28 on the Eugene Thrill Rating scale. And now that you have a new coaster type, you can place coaster blueprints for it. Or even build a coaster from scratch. But you should probably walk before you run.
Yeah,
Now,
I was
open
gonna
the
say.
coaster browser and select the blueprint. and place it in a suitable location.
Wow, that's big. There's only one location. Like, right there. Can I go back a little bit? So I can get a good cue? Yep, I guess so.
Oh, look at that! Your first coaster! You must feel so proud.
Oh, gosh. Out of my way. I'm gonna ride that thing.
Sorry, not just yet, Lucy. For while the construction of the coaster is finished, we are not. First, the coaster has to be tested to make sure it is safe. If you could do that, please.
You know, if it's just about signing a safety waiver, then I'm actually cool with that.
Yeah, see, one of these is the entrance and one of them's the exit. Okay, so the entrance is over here. And the exit's over here. But see how it's elevated off the ground? I did not know that I could slope it down. We are testing the ride. Oh, man. My side is killing me today. Don't know what's up with that. Alright. It made it. All the way around. That was a long
Well,
ride.
now, looking at the telemetry data, the fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this ride is perfectly safe.
Good.
Of course, that was to be expected with a prefabricated blueprint ride.
I
When
would
we
hope
build
so.
coasters from scratch, things can go differently. Okay,
Yep.
when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene?
Again, apologies. Open the coaster!
But I can't open the ride because I don't have my entrance and exit. Cannot open. Checklist not complete. There we go. Alright, so if we left button. Oh, so square and no, it's not what I want. I don't want to go at an angle, but I guess I have no choice but to go at an angle. Oh no, there we are. Da, 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 da. All right. So now we need to take this one. Nope. Because we don't have an exit. Well, we can still do it this way. Here, we'll take it right out this way. And then down. To there. Voila! Now we can click on the coaster, go ahead and open it.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. Oh, not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and unique to see as they whiz around those twists and turns.
Exactly
and
what I
of course,
thought.
scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
And, of course, there's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Ooh, check that one out. That looks cool. Whoops. Not what I wanted. There. Looks like, I don't know what that is. That may not work. Oh, okay, that's mine. Never mind. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. And then they're called happy trees, right? Bob Ross calls them happy trees. Pirate Villa. We got enough pirate stuff. We'll put some trees down here. Which is treehouse? Ooh, let's sit it in the middle here. We'll kind of turn it like so.
Will you look at that?
There we go.
Are you sure you haven't done this before? We should immortalize your coaster by saving it as a blueprint.
What? A blueprint that saves a collection of objects. The blueprint can be flyers, roads, houses, giant coasters, or even the things all saved together. You can save your own blueprint creation. Use it perhaps in another park you manage in the Frontier Workshop. You can also download new... Really?
Okay. So, you'll need to multi-select everything you want to include in your blueprint. Go on.
select multiple. So, oh, I guess I hold this down.
Now, go and create a blueprint, and you'll be able to make as many copies of your coaster as you like. Or at least can afford. Oh, don't forget to give your blueprint a good name and an exciting screenshot. And make sure to add
R1.
any tags you want to it, so you can find it easily later.
To confirm, save blueprint as. New creation. We'll call it Fairy. Fairy tale. Main game. I'll save it. What's required? Oh, a description is required. I was like, what? Trees. And close enough. It's not what I wanted, but there
Now
we go.
you've made a blueprint, you'll find it in the Coasters browser. But there's also somewhere even more exciting. The workshop. You see, blueprints are a lot like sandwiches. You can share them with other people, and they contain pickles. No,
Pickles?
that's not
What?
it. But just imagine it. Sharing your blueprints with the world. With the world sharing what they've built right back. That's what the workshop can do for you.
That's what the workshop can do for you.
That was a lot of work, wasn't it? I think it's time you enjoyed the fruit of your labours by riding your coaster, don't you? Go on,
Oh,
select
yeah.
it, and get on.
Finally. The moment I've been waiting for. Because it wouldn't let me do it earlier. I know. It should be a honeybee themed. But I'm in the tutorial. Whoa. We'll have to ride this again.
Unlike
move
the
back a little
guests,
bit.
you can get off the coaster whenever you like. You know, just in case you're feeling a little bit wobbly in
Wobbly
the
in your
tum-tum.
tum-tum. Yeah, but this is the tutorial, and so there was actually only one coaster where whenever I actually start playing, I do have some of the expansions. The add-ons, that's what they call it. Here we go. Whoa. It's actually a long ride. don't know what I'm charging for it. I'll have to look and see. Because it's probably not enough.
Congratulations!
Yay.
Oh, I'd slap you on the back, but you look a wee bit queasy. Even so, I think you're ready to start your, no doubt, illustrious career in park management.
What wonderful news. Because it means you
We'll
can
do
start
14.
paying back the time and effort that Oswald's invested in you.
And if you would let me, I would dearly love to teach you the intricacies of building a coaster from the ground up. Oh, or ground down if it's subterranean.
And I'm gonna tag along
Oh,
because my
yeah,
season pass gives me free
subterranean.
entry anyway. Oh, and to watch you grow as a manager, obviously.
Not that you haven't grown already. Just look at this park.
I
A
know.
pure park. Full of happy guests,
Not
making
too bad.
precious but reasonably priced memories. You should be proud of yourself.
I am. I'm quite proud.
Is just the start. Are you ready for the next step?
Yeah, we will get into the we'll do the next beginners next episode, because there's actually another game that I went ahead and downloaded that we will probably play later on tonight. City Skyline. Curious to check that one out. I know these are games that have been around forever, okay? It's just on PlayStation they were super cheap. I got like 5 games for $22, I think is what it was. So yeah, super cheap. Instead of buying one game for $80, I get a variety and I get to check them out. But appreciate everybody stopping in. I know it's an unusual stream, but I felt I wanted to try something different. So I've got a couple other things in the works, and just to kind of relax, take a break from Farm Sim at the moment. I still need to get back to working on my boat. I picked up 10 totes today, so I can start getting things packed up, ready for the show, which will give me a lot more space so that I can work with. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming in, dropping a like, and I will catch you all next time. Remember, be kind to one another, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.